How's it going, everybody? It is August 25th. What I want to do today is I'm going to do a few things here, few quick discussions, and as you saw in the title, uh, it's my attempt at the sales activity for today because it has been crickets the whole day. As you can see, zeros in every single marketplace. It is past noon, and I don't think that this has ever happened to me before. I'm curious if anybody else is having a similar experience. We'll see. Amazon has been making a lot of changes recently to the listing page, which is also something I'm going to discuss with you guys quickly. But let's look at the sales numbers because this month is actually turning out to be better than I thought. And I really, when this month started, I really thought this was going to be a disastrous month. I honestly thought that there's probably even a slim chance that it's going to be January. Right now, I'm very comfortable that I think I'm going to get into the 160s, probably between 160 and 200 because there's still 6 days left. I hope that the rest of the days are not like today, and that there actually are some sales that come in. So just looking at the 7 day average and where I am right now, I think there's a lot of opportunity to not be a terrible month, to actually be an average or slightly above average month. So that in itself is good. Let's see if I can just pull a report for this month to show you guys how I'm doing so far. And right now I'm sitting at 224. As you can see, the sales are about $600 so far. So we'll see what happens by the end of the month. This is just a random listing I pulled up from the Niche Hunter. I'll show you guys this in a second. But I just wanted to point out that I don't know if you've noticed, but the product details section is and this isn't my listing. It is different. It has been changed. The color selection, as you can see, this is not what the colors look like even I think a week ago or so. So Amazon is going and making a lot of changes, and even the way that they're describing like the product details, separating it, care instructions, origin, all this kind of stuff is new and different. It is a new format. Description, also the positioning of the description, and then if we go below, well, this listing doesn't have that new uh, page, new information that they've been putting on Merch by Amazon shirts. But again, those changes also have been made and implemented. So there's a lot going on, right? What I wanted to wrap this up with is actually talk about this is the Niche Hunter portion of the Merch Informer, and I just wanted to show you guys some of the top searched niches, right? These are the top ranked this week. You can see the search volume here, and then it always reminds me that even though, for example, like I have a couple 100,000, I think it's over even 1 million products live on Merch, something about 11,000 designs. That there's just so much. Like even like some of the stuff that you would think that going through design systematically would make it on my list. But for example, I don't think I have more than maybe like 2 bowling designs, and this week's search volume is almost 200,000 for bowling shirts, skydiving, t-shirt, okay, funny in general, trap music, like all this kind of stuff. You would think that, but at this point, somebody in tier 20,000 like myself would have hundreds of these designs, but I'm just reminded every day that I don't. And that's what I'm saying. Like, we might say, okay, but is there a point of going into bowling shirts or something like that? Probably, but if the designs are right, if the titles are right, if we use the right keywords, right? Like you want to explore niches that are not saturated. Like I'm sure there's probably millions of bowling shirts out there. But again, you come up with a creative idea, you're gonna get sales. The thing is that I personally uh, like to go into niches that there's very little or no competition in, and that it's taking a big risk, right? Because there's no historical data on, if those kinds of designs will sell, if anybody's actually looking for those kinds of designs. So my approach is a little different. But anyways, this kind of research just shows you, you know what, it might be worth revisiting some of these, and again, in a very systematic way, because I'm able to, pump out maybe 50 bowling designs uh, within a few days, let's say, depending on how creative I get and how much time I put in. But for example, I can do a niche a day and get maybe 30 to 50 designs out. So anyways, I was just reminded of that, and it's a good feeling. Just going back to this, the listing page itself, I'm impressed with what Amazon is doing. I am definitely not impressed with. Let's go back to the dashboard, to my with my daily sales, and that's it. I'm gonna wrap it up here. Thank you guys, and I'll talk to you soon.